Hello guys, it's your girl Hailey again, and today I'll be talking about LUWO GBAGIDA. That's the movie I'll be reviewing for today. It is on Libra TV, and it stars people like Anike, Akin, Saheed Balogun, and many more actors and actresses in the movie. And also, it is produced and directed by Abiodun Jimoh. Now, this movie is actually talking about the one and only Oni, female Oni of Ife that we've ever had. I mean, it's an historical movie, and one of the importance or the essence of the movie is for them to let us know about this female Oni. I mean, I've never ever in my life heard about a female Oni before. This is the first time I'll be coming across a female Oni. I had to check Google, just to confirm is it true? And Google was like, oh yeah. I mean, it's on Facebook, it's on Naira. A lot of people have actually confirmed it. So before I delve into LUWO GBAGIDA, if you're coming across my YouTube channel for the very first time, please hit on the subscribe button. You're welcome to the channel. Kindly hit the bell button as well so that you get notified whenever I drop a new video. Here, what I do is I review movies generally, especially Nollywood movies. That's the only thing I actually review anyways. So back to LUWO GBAGIDA. Now, what really attracted me to the movie was, okay, when I started, I love the introduction part, which was narrated by Segun Arinze. It was talking about the fact that it has always been since time immemorial that they've always considered women as lesser being, the way they treat women. If they ask you, oh, they ask them, oh, Akwa Ababo, they will say, Akwa, hey, everybody will be happy. If they don't say Akwa Ababo, instead of saying Abo, they will say, Owero Lubade. Like, what? Owero Lubade? Omo, I'm a female, is Abo. So that is one of the misogyny, that they had that they were doing back then. Another one is the fact that if a boy has some unique capabilities, that is, the boy is able to do certain things that nobody is meant to be able to do, they will say, wow, Akanda money, that is, he is very special. But let a woman do it, they will say, oh my gosh, she's a witch. They will tag the woman a witch and then probably banish or carry out whatever punishment they would carry out. Now, the movie was done simply because they believe that there are some female who they've been in power before, that is, they existed, and history never talked about them, or history misjudged them. Say maybe, okay, this person, they say, obìnrin ni ìwà ìkà ló wù, kìnnìkan kìnnìkan torí ẹ̀ la fi ṣe báyìí mọ́, stuff like that. Yeah, so that is why they did LUWO GBAGIDA. Now, if you've not watched the movie, this might actually be a spoiler alert. So I would advise you watch the movie and then you can come back to watch this review. But if you watch the movie, then let's continue. So now I'll be talking about the good things I like about the film. Number one is the fact that they actually brought you to us that yes, there has been a female Oni of Ife before, which is one historical importance of the movie or the major thing about the movie. Then another thing I like about the movie is the costuming. Oh my god, the costumes were on point. I mean, the dressing and everything. I don't know how they actually dressed during the 20th century when this happened, but the fact that yes, now it's Yoruba land and we can actually see this costume that we actually know, I'm familiar with. I love that part. The another part is I like the fact that they actually speak good Yoruba inside the movie. It's not the Yoruba Mulumola that we're doing. Shebi Shugbon. Yeah, it was the standard Yoruba that they spoke. And during the beginning, they showed us Daume. And I checked the comment of the movie, the comment section on YouTube, and somebody said, oh, this is actually the type of Yoruba we speak in my community. And I want to believe that is the same Yoruba. And kudos to them for making sure that they did not miss that part, because I wouldn't have expected them to actually perfected it to that way, that manner. So that is another point that I like about the movie. The story writing, I mean, different about the story writing, and that is because I really don't know what the story is all about. I don't know what really happened or what really transpired during the reign of LUWO GBAGIDA. So I really can't fault the storyline as are now. So those are the good parts of the movie. Now the bad I would say is the subtitle. Now the subtitling is not totally bad, not extremely bad, but they still have some errors with the subtitles, and I think it is something they actually need to look into, because it's just too common among Yoruba movies. I really don't know why. And then the ugly part. I really can't say this is the ugly part. I really can't say there's an ugly part in this movie. Like I said, I'm not familiar with the story of LUWO GBAGIDA, but all I know is that it has a part two. So when the part two comes out and we are able to watch it, then we might be able to actually fully judge the movie and what it is all about. But one thing I know is that during the introduction, they told us that there are some females that have been misjudged or that they were never talked about. That is, female warriors, females that are akogun and the likes. So LUWO GBAGIDA is one particular female that was never talked about or that was probably misjudged. So yes, that is what I am waiting for. I'm waiting for the part whereby we misjudged probably due to our actions and everything. Now, talking about the movie itself, the movie is portraying the LUWO GBAGIDA as somebody bad already, because to me, why on earth will you job? And then the next thing is you now put a slave to hold a very good position, a high position in that community. Like, who does that? You now carry a slave to do MSA. You know, all these things they are already pointing to the reason why I would say why they probably said, gbọ́dọ̀ fobìnrin jọba nílẹ̀ yìí mọ́. Because it is not only that though. You carry well, she's a big oba. I do not expect her to move to a man's house. But even if you are interested in a man, it's something that you can actually collect any man in the community. Not a man that already has a wife at home. Eh? Women supporting women. Abba, no, it's not fair now. We are meant to be doing women supporting women, but you are not doing men supporting. You carry another husband, carry him inside her thing. It's not fair. Now, LUWO is pregnant and LUWO is about to give birth. Okay? And the Olori and Oloye, played by Akin, they are already planning to remove the king. That Nibo, enough is enough. Yoloye she's Diwalowo. Now, mind you, the head of the Oloye is a thief, a rogue. Because why? They are always looking for where to, to collect money, do this, do that. They already think, shebi is Obìnrin that wanted to that is going to become king. Easy peasy. We just shift her aside and be commanding her. They do not know that it's Obìnrin that is takun. Now, so that is what is going on now. She's about to give birth. They're about to remove her from the throne, dethrone her. Now, what is going to happen in part two? Are they going to be able to successfully dethrone her? Will she be able to give birth? What is going to happen? What really happened during her reign? Was she a bad person? Was she so bad that people don't talk about her? Or was she so bad that the Oni always just felt, never in our lives are we going to allow a female to become a king again? I'm really interested in what really transpires. So that is what part two is going to be all about, I believe. And then when the part two drops and when I watch the part two, I will be here to let you know what it is all about and what really transpired. And then before then, please hit on the subscribe button, be a part of this channel. Let me know what you think about the movie in the comment section. And before I go, if I were to rate the movie as a whole, at this point, I'll be rating the movie a 7 over 10. Like I said, it is based on history. I can't fault history. I can't say, oh, this is what happened because nobody was there. The movie was only acted based upon what was heard and what they were told. So I'll be rating the movie a 7 over 10 until the party comes out before we can give it a final rating. So let me know what you think about the movie in the comment section. Let me know what you think the part two is going to be all about. And then I'm going to see you some other time. Peace out and bye. Love you guys.